What's up, my beautiful people? This is Christin Peeples coming to you with bossofculture.org. I hope you're doing fabulous today. I am. I wanted to stop in today just to give you a few tips, 8 to be exact, on raising your vibration and feeling good right now. That's right. You know, in order for things to manifest in your life, the things that you want, to live the life of your dreams, the key in doing and having what you want is all about feeling good. How do you know when things aren't going right in your life? You don't feel good, right? So how hard is it to feel good? How hard is it for you to eat the foods you want, be around the people that you love, live in the places that you love to live, and just live the life that you were put on this earth to live? It's that simple. Feel good, and you can have whatever you want. But there are steps to feeling good. And I'm going to share these 8 different ways on how you can stay on a high vibration 24/7. Yes, I'm talking about all smiles, all happiness, all joy. And yes, you are going to have some dips in life, but if you keep these tips in your back pocket, I guarantee you that you will mostly live a happy life, more so than the life that you don't want to live. Now, before we get started, I want to make sure that I am constantly in contact with you. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share, because sharing is caring. So share this video with your family and friends. And also, guys, give me a thumbs up. If you're watching me, please help my channel out and give me a thumbs up. Share it. Tell your friends to give me a thumbs up, because it helps with the algorithm, and it's all about karma, right? You give good, you do good things for other people, and other good things will come back to you. So consider yourself paying it forward when you give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, a like, and a share. All right, so guys, let's go ahead and get started. I have my sage burning right now, but looks like my flame is going out a little bit. So I am going to make sure that our space is nice and clean with pure positive energy. That's right, you guys, because on this channel we're all about positivity. We're all about positive energy. So if you don't have any sage, don't worry about it. I'm sending positive energy and positive vibes your way. So I want you to take this time and set the intention that you are removing and releasing anything negative in your life. Negative people, negative circumstances. Even if you have a part of your body that doesn't feel good, you release that. Release it. Release anything that is not of your highest good right now. And make sure that you have a window open, guys, so that the negativity can flow right on out the window. And I hope you don't mind the darkness of this video. You guys, when I share these messages with you, I don't want to just share content just to be sharing it. So I have to be on a certain level when I'm sharing this information. So was I feeling like sharing this message earlier? Did the spirit hit me? No, but the spirit is hitting me now. So that I hope that the lighting is not an issue for you. That more so that the message is getting through to you, because that's more important. So make sure that, what I do oftentimes is when I'm listening to videos, when I take my dog for a walk, I play videos, so that it's almost like a mantra, right? So it's almost like it becomes a part of you, listening to positive, reinforcing information like this. So even if you're not watching me, listen to me sometimes, meditate on some of the words that I'm sharing. Meditate on some of the messages that I'm sharing. So you guys, I wanted to talk about 8 ways to feel good. That's right. 8 ways to feel good. And they're really simple. So let's get started. The last video I did, I talked about pep talks. I talked about setting intentions, which I also call a pep talk. So when I wake up in the morning, I set the intention to have a magical day. And whatever your intention is for that day, you have to remind yourself, whenever you find yourself in a funk, You have to say, hey, what did I promise myself today? What did I promise that I was going to do today? Did I promise myself that I was not going to procrastinate? Did I promise myself that I was going to be a positive person? Did I promise myself that I was going to be good to myself and others? Remind yourself when you are in a space that is not of the highest vibration, that is not you, that is not of your higher self, you have to have that pep talk with yourself and say, hey, knock that off. Let's get back to where we started from. Let's go back to the day that we said we were going to have. It's all about having a pep talk with yourself. So that's one of the ways to get yourself in a good mood instantly. You got to say, hey, I promised myself I was going to do this today. You know what? That's not going to fly. I'm going to stop this right now. I am changing. I know I'm going left. I'm about to go back right again. So stop yourself in your tracks that way. The other thing that you want to also do is take deep breaths. Taking deep breaths, not only does it calm your body, but it also calms your mind. See, when you focus on breathing in and breathing out, focusing on your life force, you forget about what you're upset about. You start remembering who you are, just becoming grateful that, oh my goodness, I have life inside of me. Just concentrating on your breath and knowing that that is connected to who you are, knowing that that is connected to the very fiber of your being. It brings you in a sense of gratitude. So take the moment, maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and just breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Because oftentimes when we get anxious, the first thing we want to do is breathe. That's the last thing you want to do, is not breathe. So you look at it as you not taking your breath for granted, that you're not taking life for granted, that you're taking it in. So remember to breathe. Breathing is very important. So the other thing I talk about too, and I have another video all about affirmations, is to remember those affirmations. I personally pull my affirmations in the morning. I have some affirmations that I pull for the week, and then I have some that I may pull for that day. It depends on what kind of a day I'm having or what kind of day I want to have. So pull those affirmations. Remember those affirmations. May they be your mantra for the day. You know, may that be, and I'm going to actually read an affirmation that I pulled for myself today that I'm going to share with you. And I typically start my videos off by reading an affirmation, but since we're talking about affirmations, I thought I'd bring it up now. And this one says, life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. Life supports me. Remember, and always remember, that life is supportive of you. And don't ever forget it. And so when you're reading these affirmations, not only do I want you to feel what you're reading, I want you to remember that, hey, these affirmations are a positive reinforcement in my life. And I'm going to do all that I can to bring about positivity in my life. So just remember that. Remember whatever mantra you have for yourself. Remember whatever affirmation you pull for yourself. Carry it around in your purse. Remind yourself. And remember to feel it when you read your affirmation. It's very, very important. So the other thing I wanted to bring up too was meditation. Meditation is extremely important. Meditation helps you, just like the breathing, and it goes hand in hand, and just calming yourself, calming your mind, and calming your spirit and your body. Again, take 5-10 minutes. There are tons and tons of meditations right here on YouTube that you can listen to. You can even you can type in 5-minute affirmation for clarity, or 10-minute meditation for anxiety. They have all kinds of meditations. Just be sure to type it in, and you'll be amazed at there are so many apps out there too. There's Calm, there's Headspace. There are all kinds of meditation tools out there that you can use, so you don't have any excuse as to why you can't meditate. If you don't know how to meditate on your own, there's tons of guided meditations out there. So actually type in guided meditation 5 minutes, guided meditation for 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. They even have some for 2-3 hours. They have some that you can even listen to at night with headphones on. And you be sure to watch my video too about listening to the reprogramming your mind, and how listening to positive affirmations while you sleep can actually change your life as well. Very, very important. I talk about also scripting. Scripting, oh my goodness, has saved my life at times. There have been times in my life where I have been so stressed the heck out that scripting completely changed the narrative, because I literally rewrote what I wanted my life to be. That's right. When you script, let me just back up to what scripting is. Scripting is basically rewriting your story. It's you sitting down with a pen and paper, just like you would think it is, what scripting would be, and you actually script out what your life is. Say you want to manifest money in the bank, $10,000. You script out, I am so happy and grateful that $10,000 is sitting in my bank account. I don't know where to spend it, because before I can even think about depositing this $10,000, another $10,000 to come. You get to write your story. And it kind of puts you in practice. It helps you practice of putting you in the practice of rewriting your life, because we ultimately are the authors of our lives. So script, get a journal, and script to your heart's content. Whatever you want in your life, write it as if it already exists, because it truly does. And once you are on a high vibration, you can't help but match the vibration of what you are manifesting. And it's only a matter of time before you're actually experiencing what you're manifesting. It truly does work. I've done it, and I can tell you it truly does work. Okay, I'm running out of light now, so I'm trying to look at my notes here. The other tips I have, tip number 6 is go for a walk. Going for a walk can truly, truly change the trajectory of things if you're going through something. If you need to clear your head instantly, step outside and get some fresh air, and you'd be surprised at how much whatever was bothering you just falls by the wayside. It truly does. So be sure to get outside, get in nature, clear your head, and let me know how that works for you. Number 7 is to dance. That's right. You want to get out of a funk and get out of a funk fast? Put on your favorite song and dance like no one is watching. Dance like there is no tomorrow. You will be surprised at how good you feel. You know, you ever been driving in your car? That actually happened to me yesterday. I was driving in my car, and this song by Chris Brown came on. And it's one of those songs that gives me goosebumps every time I hear it. And my windows were down, my sunroof was open, and I just started dancing in my car. I didn't care who was watching me. I didn't care about the person in front of me thought I was crazy when they looked out the rearview mirror. I didn't care if the traffic that was oncoming while I was sitting at the stoplight thought I was crazy. It just felt good. Music truly does make the world go round. And just putting on your favorite song, I would suggest putting together a soundtrack. You know, there's so many tools and devices out here, you know, with technology, that you can truly save your favorite songs. Put them on a playlist and just let them play. And every time you see every time there's a new release on a song that you happen to like, add it to the list. I'm telling you guys, these are just simple ways to help you feel good. And last but not least, on my list here is comedy. I think I've talked about this before. Comic relief, laughter is medicine for the soul. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Again, have that favorite comedian on deck. We've got Netflix, we've got YouTube, we got all kinds of ways we can access comedy. Find your favorite comedian and laugh till you have tears coming out of your eyes, until your stomach hurts, till you're coughing, that kind of laugh. The one that you stomp on the floor because it's so funny. You guys, I hope that these 8 tips to feel good now was helpful for you. Hopefully you can get past the darkness, and hopefully you can see my face still. But what's most important is that you hear my voice and know that you can feel good instantly. And I just wanted to give you some tips to pull you out of a funk immediately when you're just feeling bad. I'm Christin Peeples. I'm with bossupculture.org. Visit us at www.bossupculture.org. Again, www.bossupculture.org for more tips. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.